Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Do you know what the COP28 is and where the COP28 takes place? Today we are going to talk about SDGs, Goal 13 on climate action, COP28 and picture books. Let's go! The 13th of December 2023, world leaders have reached a new agreement to tackle climate change at the big UN meeting in Dubai. According to United Nations, the COP refers to Conference of the Parties. It's like a big group where countries gather to talk about how they are taking care of our planet. They look at reports and talk about ways to make sure everyone is following the rules to protect nature. One important thing they do is to check reports from different countries about pollution and efforts to stop it. They discuss how well everyone is doing in keeping our world safe and clean. The goal is to work together to make our planet a better place for everyone. The COP28 decide on the transition away from fossil fuels and towards renewables and energy efficiency. Okay, let's talk about SDGs Goal 13, climate action. People are experiencing the significant impacts of the climate change, which include changing weather patterns, rising sea level, and more extremely weather events. The greenhouse gas emissions from human activity are driving climate change and continue to rise. Without action, the world average surface temperatures is projected to rise over the 21st century and is likely to surpass 3 degrees Celsius this century, with some areas of the world expected to warm even more. So what can we do? First, buy eco-friendly products. Second, consume less meat and become vegetarian for 1 day a week. Third, bike, walk, or take public transport. If you want to learn more about the essence of climate actions, there are 2 picture books that I recommend. Number 1, Wangari's Trees of Peace by Jeanette Winter. It's a young girl growing up in Kenya. Wangari was surrounded by trees, but years later, when she returns home, she's shocked to see her forest being cut down, and she knows that soon all the trees will be destroyed. So Wangari decided to do something and starts by planting 9 seedlings in her own backyard. And as they grow, so do her plants. Number 2, If Polar Bears Disappeared by Lily Williams. Starting with the polar bears, this book travels through the food chain in the Arctic, discussing what would happen if the polar bears disappears. It discusses how certain impacts from global climate change are hurting the polar bears' homes and causing them to suffer. Finally, world leaders gather in Dubai's COP28 to combat climate change, emphasizing the shift from the fossil fuels to renewables. Climate impacts loom large, changing weather and rising seas. Individuals can opt for eco products, cut meat consumption, and choose sustainable transport. Recommended books shed light on environmental actions in science and the articles please. If you want to learn more about SDGs, please subscribe our channel. Thank you. Bye.